Good morning, and welcome to the stream. I'm Dylan Polyakov.
And I'm Sophia Miranda.
This is an STN competition week for USN, which means that every story matters.
And we have some great ones to share.
Coming up on today's show, Sunny Isles Beach has a new partner in fighting crime.
Our econ students make the perfect pitch.
And our youngest sharks find out what it's like to have a buddy by their side.
All that and more on this STN Challenge edition of the stream.
Stay with us. Welcome back. Sophia, did you know that over 30% of our students are from Miami-Dade County?
Of course, Dylan, which is why you can find me with all of my friends at the Aventura Mall every weekend.
Well, there's good news for our students who live in Sunny Isles Beach. Their city just got a little safer. I went down to their police department to get the story. I'm here in Sunny Isles Beach, where the first responders are arriving on scene from a different direction. Sunny Isles Beach is the first police department in Florida to deploy AI drone technology. For residents like Ryan Clark, having the added safety is a benefit to the community.
I think it's a really good idea because if you could use these drones to catch bad guys right before they do it, that's perfect. It makes the city safer.
This new technology, which cost the city $800,000, can deliver emergency response information in seconds, giving first responders valuable information before they arrive. Sergeant Jonathan Konitz, director of the city's new drone program, believes the AI-powered drones are proving to be a tremendous asset.
First and foremost, it's what we call a force multiplier. So we have a finite amount of police officers. We're living in a world where now we can get the drone quicker and to areas where we never were able to have before. I see it as a tremendous help to us, and it's only going to get better.
However, not everyone is convinced that this new technology is a step forward. Jacob Corman, a former state prosecutor at Government Law Group, believes that AI-driven drones raise serious privacy concerns that could lead to misuse.
I personally think that we shouldn't be using AI so extensively in crime fighting. I think that police have done a pretty good job with the technologies they do have. I think we've looked at the erosion of really privacy rights over the last century to the point where it feels like all of us are operating in a place where we have no secrets from each other anymore, and humans are meant to have some privacy.
As the debate over AI policing continues, Sunny Isles Beach says their drones are here to stay. Reporting for USN, I'm Dylan Polyakov.
Thanks, Dylan. And I'm glad to see that Ryan now has a little help from above. It looks like I can enjoy the beach knowing there's an eye in the sky.
Fall in Florida never disappoints, and let's hope it stays that way. Peyton Green has our 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Dylan. The next 3 days in South Florida are looking sensational. Today brings lots of sun in the mid-70s. Saturday will be mostly cloud-free with a high of 80 and a low of 62. And on Sunday, it's looking like a crisp 75 degrees for most of the day. With weather this good, let's hope the snowbirds and the West Coast Wanderers don't find out. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Peyton. I wish there was a way to invent a device to keep this weather all year round.
And while we're on the topic of inventions, many of our students just competed in the school's economic trade fair competition.
I was there, Dylan. It was incredible to see the products and the ideas our students created. Max Bratter has the story.
I'm here at NSU University School, where today, students aren't just turning in assignments, they're launching the first steps in their entrepreneurial careers.
The Economics Trade Fair competition is a semester-long project where juniors develop a product that one day could move from concept to reality.
Our company is called Momentum, and essentially what it is a filled rice pillow with essential oils.
For A.B. Dornbush, finding a solution to a problem wasn't easy.
Well, it was really difficult because it's hard finding a problem in society and then applying it and creating a solution within a month or two. We were nervous, but we're really excited to win trade fair.
With over 50 startups showcased, every prototype offered a different approach to problem solving. Upper School Director Jamie Crawford says the products demonstrate how each student brings a different point of view.
Truly, the students are identifying their own story, what in their story is problematic and in their community story, and how to fix that to make a better, more positive future.
And while one student walks away with the most coins, every student leaves with the experience of building a business from the ground up. Reporting for USN, I'm Max Bratter.
Thanks, Max. And as a retired 6th grade backup quarterback, I would buy AB Sports Pillow.
Holiday shopping certainly won't be a headache this season with all the novel products our students created.
Coming up after the break, big sharks, little sharks, and lots of smiles.
Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Tom. I've switched schools more times than I can count. It's always hard for me to know where I fit in, but this year, things were different.
The Oravision glasses help me see everyone's story, giving me pointers on who to talk to and who to avoid. Hey.
Hey.
Oravision. Everyone deserves to be seen.
Welcome back. Our lower school students are building their reading skills,
And our Reading Buddy program connects students across grade levels,
proving that every story matters.
Sydney Scharf takes us inside the pages of this program.
Press, turkey gone.
NSU University School's Reading Buddies program pairs 5th graders with 1st graders, giving younger students support as they learn to read.
It will make us laugh.
For 1st grader Liam Schwartz, reading used to feel like something he had to do, but now it's something he looks forward to.
I love Reading Buddies and I love being read to. I know parties. He knows parties. I like the elephant and piggy books.
Liam meets with his 5th grade reading buddy every week, spending time reading,
Look.
asking questions,
What if it is a fancy party?
and exploring stories together. Lower school teachers like Kim Lieberman believe it's a program designed to build confidence, curiosity, and a real love for learning.
Reading Buddies is such a dynamic and exciting opportunity for 5th graders to pair with 1st graders to help them and guide them with deepening their understanding of that work and building friendships.
Okay, let me see how good job.
5th grader Brennan Miller loves being a reading buddy and passing on the amazing experience he had in 1st grade.
I remember my when I had my reading buddy when I was young, and it's crazy now that I'm on the other side of that, and now that I get to make his day and have fun with him and do projects with him. That's great grass.
Programs like Reading Buddies build lifelong friendships one story at a time. Reporting for USN, I'm Sydney Scharf.
Thank you, Sydney. I will never forget my reading buddy.
Really? Why?
Well, that's a story for another day.
And finally, our students are showing a lot of heart in our next story. Addison McGowan has more.
I'm here at Calusa Elementary School, where Big Heart, Bigger Lives is working to ensure one 7-year-old story continues to be told. For Leia Ruiz, a genetic heart condition meant she had to stop doing nearly everything she loved. Even normal activities put her at risk for cardiac arrest. But after months of testing, fear, and uncertainty, she finally received the one thing that could keep her safe.
If patient is a child, press Child button.
A donated AED.
Child patient selected.
I'm very excited that I will be able to do my regular activities in my regular way because now I don't have to be nervous or worried. And it is all because of the group's help.
Leia's support came from Big Heart, Bigger Lives, a student-driven charity that raises money to provide life-saving AEDs to children in need. For Leia's parents, the AED is more than equipment. It's a peace of mind and a chance for their daughter to safely return to the life she loves.
Having the defibrillator is such a game changer, and it gives her the opportunity to have a more normal life.
For Chase Lingbaum, getting defibrillators for children in need isn't just a project, it's a mission.
This charity is important to me because it shows how donating AEDs, it really shows that we're able to support others in many different ways.
Push harder.
Through students like Chase, Big Heart, Bigger Lives has grown into a movement, one that reminds families there is hope and a community that cares. Today, one 7-year-old showed it takes heart to keep everyone's story alive. Reporting for USN, I'm Addison McGowan.
That's it for this STN Challenge edition of The Stream.
From little sharks to big sharks, we are all part of the same story. I'm Dylan Polyakov.
And I'm Sophia Miranda.
And this is The Stream.